We came from very different places as well. So Doug grew up in a small town in western Pennsylvania, and I grew up in Alaska. So for me in particular, family is a really huge deal, and community is a really huge deal. And so when we were looking for places to plug in, definitely at the small groups and the community here at Union Chapel were super important.
We were married and finished college. Really could go back to Alaska, could go back to Pennsylvania, but the relationships that we formed here at the church really helped us start to create a family, a community. Union Chapel was starting Serve, where we were able to push into our community. Besides ministry within the church, we were able to actually do missions outside of the church.
We were making decisions about where to go and what to do. And of course, again, being from Pennsylvania and Alaska, we missed the mountains. But we were willing to give up mountains for what God was doing here at Union Chapel. And so we decided to stay. Doug found work here in the area, and we just continued to plant roots right here, buying a house and staying in Muncie to be part of what God was doing here. Again, we were part of a small group, different small groups over the years, and our family continued to grow. We had 2 kids, 2 boys, and we thought, well, that's plenty. 2 boys is a lot. And then we had 2 girls and thought, great, 2 boys, 2 girls, we're finished, we're done. And the Lord decided that we weren't done. We actually ended up pregnant with twins, and they were born in 2002. And thankfully, we had a lot of community here at church and family that took care of us. In May 2004, one of the twins wandered away from our home and was struck and killed. And when we think about that day, we think about how God provided for us through Union Chapel and the different relationships that we had, in the sense of church family drove us to the hospital, took care of our kids, walked us through the next year of counseling and just holding our hand and loving on us and providing hope.
We were in the process of building a new home, and we were within days of moving into the new home when news continued to be passed from one to another. About 200 people showed up at our home the next day or two. So for about the next 2 weeks, there's just a lot of family interactions, what you think of as family coming together. And at the same time, we were talking to our family who had come to Indiana. And one of my vivid memories when we think about community is having a conversation while this crazy business is going on. And Carmel's mom had commented, seeing everybody just coming together, that she understood why we stayed in Muncie and didn't come back home. That she didn't understand up until that point, why wouldn't you come back and be with family? And she said, I see it. You have family. You have family here. You have community. You have a community around you.